Uh,
Yeah,
I just wanted to ask, why do you say playing the game?
playing the game.
Playing the game of, what did you say? Playing the game to,
What did I say?
huh? Recognize.
Yeah, yes, yes. Just in the
Recognize.
same way. Okay, so stay with me. We'll get to that point. So it's clear that awareness could not be the one that is spoken to here. That is clear or no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, okay, we'll look
I,
at
I
this
don't
also.
know that. Yeah.
So this awareness, which we say is the unborn, undying, untouched, unconcerned, unlabelable one.
Yeah.
You see? So if it is all of that, then obviously it is not being helped in satsang in any way.
Yeah, I
You see?
understand that.
So awareness is just aware of this entire. I call it play. I'll tell
Yeah.
you why play. You see?
Uh, I
So
think I just, so I can tell you kind of
yes, yeah,
why I'm confused. Because if you call the play, you say sometimes you play
yeah,
or you're done with the play
yes,
and you try and come back.
yes,
But now you're saying to play to recognize.
yes.
So I feel like the play is when you're not trying to recognize, when you're
Okay.
trying to play,
Yeah.
you're playing the life game.
Yes.
And then when you're done with the play is when you want to recognize.
Yes.
That's not a play. I don't know. It feels
Yes.
like
Yes. Yes. This is very.
maybe it's a,
No, no, it's good. We'll look at this in detail actually because today I really want to get into this because there is confusion about this. You see? So let's stay with what I'm saying. So awareness is aware. Nothing is changing for awareness. Yeah? We say in every satsang that the person does not exist.
yeah,
The person does not exist. So then we would not be spending all of this time trying to guide that one which does not exist.
yes,
Yes?
yes,
So awareness just here needs no help with anything at all. The person does not exist. So then the question which is very valid is then what is satsang for?
yes.
Isn't it? Yeah. Then what can be trouble is that when we only say that all there is awareness, which is ultimately true actually, and the person never existed. Therefore, nothing at all is needed. No conversation at all is needed. Even this seeming conversation is not needed. You see,
From the
and yet,
ultimate. Yeah.
from the but there is nothing else for there to be an for there to be a something which is not the ultimate. That means we must bring our attention to that which seems to be playing as if it is not the ultimate, as if
Yeah,
it is
but
relative.
yeah, I mean, I guess people like me fall into perspectives that are less ultimate, more relative. So
Yes, yes. Actually, if we are talking about an appearance in this realm, then we cannot really refer to it as the ultimate anyway, because this realm is the realm of conditioning. You see, there is no expression, true expression of that ultimate, non existent, non phenomenal absolute, which can be found in this play of phenomena. This entire realm is a play of phenomena.
okay, yes,
You
I
see?
understand that.
So then to just presume that, okay, I am non phenomenal, which is the absolute truth, can sometimes become the denial of this appearance of this relative realm. You see?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay, I know it can seem a bit sticky. What I'm simply saying is that although the truth is always that I am this non-phenomenal awareness, yet to deny the appearance of the dynamic aspect, the phenomenal aspect which arises within me, can become a very strongly egoistic mental standpoint. Yeah, if you just say like a mantra that it just all is this awareness, all is this absolute,
Yeah, that can
and
be.
how that manifests and how it manifested here when I was under this affliction, in a sense, was that the manifestation of this spiritual jerk, which when anyone would come in front of me and say, "This is what's happening to me," or "This is what my day was like when my wife would come and say these things to me, I would say, "But who are you? You don't exist." You see, so as
Yeah.
you can tell, that conversation would not go well.
No.
You see, because as Adya said, although everything you're saying is true, you're still being a jerk. You see,
Yeah.
and this jerkiness comes from sticking on mentally to an ultimate perspective and refusing to acknowledge the existence or the appearance of this realm, which is consciousness. And yet, the denial of consciousness can only happen within consciousness. Awareness cannot say there is no consciousness. Awareness is not interested in saying that. So, even the denial of consciousness happens only within the realm of consciousness.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to
Is it?
believe it's or
Yes.
whatever. Yeah.
So, there must be this appearance of this dynamic aspect, the sense I am, and within which the ability to say I am not. Even to say I am not first must presume the existence of an I am, you see.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know it's a bit tricky today, but we must look into these things.
Because you can't
Even
speak
to say I
otherwise.
am not needs I am.
Yeah. Otherwise, how would you speak?
Exactly. Or how do you say I am not before there being an I am, which is not?
Yeah.
You see. So this leads to a lot of level confusion. You see? Because in the sense that we're trying to speak about that which is the ultimate reality from a place of denying the relative appearance of this phenomenal realm within the phenomenal realm.
Yeah. Yeah.
If all that we knew to be true is the ultimate reality, then I don't feel there would be any need to speak in the phenomenal realm.
But you still speak.
Exactly. So that is now what we are coming to. So, what is then the point of satsang? What is the point of this sharing? Isn't it? So, for me, I would rather say rather than denying the phenomenal play, let us look. And nobody can deny that this appearance is appearing. Really, with integrity, can we deny that this appearance is appearing? No. You see, it can be said that I am not in this appearance. But we cannot say this appearance is not appearing because even to say that would be within the appearance itself.
Yes.
You see? So now that this appearance seems to be appearing, how does the play of appearances go? It goes with the picking up of conditioning that I am a person, I am the body, these are my relationships, these are the things I want, and these are the things I don't want, this is my life. All of this conditioned play, playing as a person, is the usual appearance in this realm. And how it also usually appears is that when one is tired of playing as a person. Okay, so this is answering your question finally.
Okay. Yeah.
When one is tired of playing as a person, then the next stage of this play, this Leela starts, which is the play of freedom.
The play of freedom.
The play of freedom.
What are
Why?
you
Because
playing?
nothing really happened to consciousness. Consciousness, when it started playing as a person, did not actually become a person.
Okay.
You see? So it played the play of the person.
Okay.
And then as a final game of the play of the person, it is playing the game of dissolution of personhood itself.
Yes.
You see? So it is this dissolution of personhood which is the ending of the play as the person. And yet, that which is, this I amness which is here, cannot be denied. Because I cannot say I have stopped being
Hmm.
just because I discovered I'm not a person.
Hmm.
Being is still here. The denial of being can only be within being.
So then you continue to play as
As
consciousness,
God. So you move from playing as if you're a person to moving to play just as consciousness or God itself.
but when you say you play, do you feel like you're playing, or is it? I'm
See, see.
speculatively asking, but I want to ask. Do you feel? So you say you are playing as God. Are you playing as God, or God is playing and you're just kind of there, or something like that?
Depends on what you're calling yourself. So if you say that I am awareness, then you can say that I am the witness of God's play.
Yeah, but in a sense, is there a sense of I am playing? Is that sense there?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
playing,
I
but it.
am. The I am sense still remains.
So you have the feeling that you're playing.
Yes, the sense that I am itself is the play. The sense that I am itself is the play. You see? So the I am stays, and this world of appearances is dancing for the I am. That itself is the play now. But you're no longer playing as the person. But if you're saying it, does it feel like, oh, I'm playing as if like I'm playing a video game or something? No, not like that.
I don't get it.
Yes.
I don't,
Okay.
but it's fine.
Playing. Okay, so let's replace the word playing.
Yes.
You see? So let's say that God was pretending as if it is a person and playing pretending in that way, and now the pretense is dropped. But doesn't mean that this world of appearances stops appearing and moving about. So forget playing. You see this aspect of pretending
I
to be
can't
person.
understand your words actually,
Yes.
because I kind of stopped like being able to understand the words kind of a
Uh,
while ago.
yes.
Like in every satsang, I don't understand anything, and I don't even know why I'm asking the questions because I also know I won't understand.
Oh no.
But I I just really like sat. I mean,
Yes, yes,
I know what I feel when I come here, so that's enough, and I know what's happening
yes,
inside.
yes, yes. Okay,
So,
so
but
let's.
somehow I want to know this. I don't know why I want to know this right
It's
now.
good. It's very good. Okay, so tell me. I know this feeling. I know this feeling from direct experience. So when I say, "Can you stop being now?" Is there something to understand in that?
So you ask me the question,
Yes,
and the question goes inside,
yes,
and something happens. It's like almost like somebody puts another camphor into a fire.
yes,
It's like that, and I feel it. It's like it's something burns again.
yes,
Some nonsense lights up,
yes.
and it feels real or whatever.
Okay.
And that's all I can
So,
say. Yeah,
but the answer is what? Can you
I don't
stop being
know.
now?
I don't know.
You must try to stop being. You try to stop being. Don't be here. Don't be. Can you not be for just a second?
It's important. No, it's. I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
Say it from your experience. Don't worry about sounding silly or right or something.
I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
something very simple. Can you stop being?
But I
And
don't
you
want to
must
just
say
give you
from
an answer,
you
like
must
a
say from your
verbal
own
answer.
experience. Just see from your own experience. Can I stop being now?
I can't. I can't, but I find it hard to say this because there is nothing substantiating my response. Like I usually try to speak when I have something to substantiate it, like
Yes,
something
yes,
to prove that what I'm saying is true.
yes. Here
But
we
I'm just saying it like
yes.
it feels like I'm just
Here we
put.
don't need any secondary evidence. Just the direct evidence that I try to stop being and yet being is still here.
Yeah, it's here.
Being is here.
I don't know if I can stop it or not stop it.
Okay.
I took the question, I
Yes.
tried to stop, it
Yeah.
didn't
The
stop.
point is not to stop it or not stop it. The point is to bring you to the experience that the being is here.
Yeah, it's here.
It's here. Okay. So that's all that needed to be understood with that. You see?
Okay.
So you are coming to the direct experiencing. The mind could still be saying, but I didn't understand what happened.
Yeah.
But you are saying, is it?
Yeah, totally.
So
Oh
that's
god.
exactly what I was saying. That
Oh.
our idea of understanding has been this conceptual understanding, and we're keeping that aside and coming to the direct looking. So you say being is here.
Yeah.
No mental concept can come bring you to this point where authoritatively you can say being is here. It can only be from your direct experience.
Can you tell me
Yeah.
if I'm experiencing it or not?
You are experiencing it. Everybody is.
No, but so when I say yes,
Yes.
am I lying or am I telling the truth?
If you were lying, then you would have been able to stop being. You cannot really
Yeah,
lie.
but am I just speaking like a conceptual spiritual ego? Am I or whatever? Am I just I don't know. Am I fake or am I real? Like I don't want to be. I don't want to just keep coming to satsang and just be a lemon. Like you know
Yeah.
like I want to like I really want to get there and
Yes.
speak honestly.
Yeah. Just like a child, can you stop being now? Cannot stop being. Why? Because
Because I can feel
they what?
my being is being,
Yes.
and my heart is beating,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling the heart beating. So
Yeah.
I feel like this is me being. Is that right?
You can feel that being is being. Does it need the heart to beat to be?
But when you ask me this question,
Yeah.
it the response is almost like my heart goes whoop.
Yeah. Yeah. And yet, if that was to stop, would that be the end of being? Suppose even this didn't come to your attention.
It would be the end, is what I feel like.
Right now,
If my heart stops beating, I wouldn't exist.
if right now, can you stop being irrespective of what the heart is doing?
How can I separate my heart from my being?
It's like saying, if my brain stopped functioning, then I would stop being. So is it the heart or the brain?
It feels like it's the heart. It sounds so dumb.
No, it's
I
okay.
know I
It's
sound,
okay.
but it's really what I'm
It's
feeling.
okay. We are looking at conditioning and ideas that we have about ourselves, and we are letting them go. So it's okay to look at this, to be honest like this,
Yeah,
to
because
come
the
with,
experience of the heart beating
yes.
is validating my existence. And I can try and go all spiritual and stuff. Yeah, I'm
No, no, don't
believing
go,
it and
don't
all,
go there.
but
Yeah,
no,
don't
it
go
really
there.
feels like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
this is. And there's emotion. There's a lot of emotion around that heart center area energy. I can feel
Yeah.
in the body. I
Yeah.
feel this is where I am.
Yes. Yes. And the rest of it is where? The
The
rest
rest,
of your body is not inside you. If you say, this is where I am, then the rest of it is not you.
it's not
Then what is it? Who is it?
some, it's something else. I'm not concerned about it.
So you are just here.
I just feel like, yeah, I'm in my heart. Like it's either an emotion, it's emotional and it also is accompanied with actual physical heart moving.
Yes. So if you are just here, then who would be worried about sounding silly or whether they got it or none of that? You're just the heart. So don't fight that. Just the heart. Now what else is there? Who else is Satyan? Who doesn't want to speak from spiritual concepts? Who is it that stops understanding midway in satsang? The heart. And who perceives the heart also? Is that which sees the heart or is aware of the heart, is that also the heart?
No,
So is that somebody else who's seeing, or are you seeing the heart? Even the beating of the physical heart, who is perceiving?
I can't catch that question. Like it's not.
This one that can't catch that question, let's keep that on aside for a while because it's simpler than that. You're seeing that the heart is beating, yes or no? Yes.
Yes,
That which is seeing that the heart is beating, who is that one?
that
Is
is.
Prabha telling you that your heart is beating?
No, she's not.
Is it not your direct experience?
It is my direct
So
experience.
therefore you must be seeing that the heart is beating. You are aware of the beating of your heart, isn't it?
Yes, I am.
Yes. So this one that is aware of the beating of the heart, is that also beating or is it the heart? What is it?
Yeah, it's silence.
It's silent. Yes.
It comes and goes though.
It comes and goes. And who is there to see that it comes and goes? You say it comes and goes. Let's stay
I
with
say
that.
this out of frustration because I'm always coming back to this place
It's okay. We can
and
clear it up.
I'm losing it and coming back and
Okay.
losing it and
Okay.
I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say like this. Okay. Suppose I'm attached to something. Okay. And this something is like a flower in my garden or some my rose plant. It has these roses and I'm very happy when it comes, but it goes. It comes and it goes. You see? So I am watching my rose plant. The rose is coming and the rose is going. You see, and that I don't like because it comes and goes. You see, but I must be there to report that something is coming and going. I
Ye-
must know that the rose plant is has a rose or doesn't have a rose. Yes or
Of
no?
course,
Yes.
yeah.
In the same way, I could say that, oh, I have this beautiful thought about the future, this beautiful imagination of what my house will be 10 years later. And I love it. But even this thought comes and goes. Therefore, there must be an I that knows that this thought comes and goes, isn't it? In the same way, you could say, I have this beautiful feeling of bliss.
Yeah.
But even this feeling comes and goes.
Yeah. I mean, it's always there in satsang,
Yes,
and then I
it
leave satsang
goes.
and it's there still,
Yes, but
but
it changes.
eventually it
It
goes.
goes. You see, everything in this appearance comes and goes. But for you to be able to say it comes and goes, that means you must still be there to watch the coming and going of it. Can you really say if you were just that feeling or that which actually came and went, then you would go along with it, no?
Yeah, but that's impossible.
That's not, no, but is it just mentally impossible or when you
Yeah, it's
check?
mentally impossible.
Let's check. Any feeling, the coming and going of it, am I not there to witness it? You say in satsang, I get these beautiful feeling of bliss, and then it reduces. and eventually
Am I
goes.
getting those experiences?
Yes,
I
yes,
am.
yes. And yet, that which is the witness of these is untouched by them. That which says this is coming very beautiful, very strong, and then yet going. Is that one touched by it?
I don't know. Because I get
You're,
it. I get
you
it and then I doubt it. I get it and then I doubt it.
yes,
I
yes.
doubt I'm like a doubting person. Like I do
Doubting
that.
Thomas.
Yeah, I have that
It's okay.
tendency
It's
from
okay.
ever.
Even I had like this. It's okay.
I doubt everything,
Yeah,
anything,
it's very good.
not just spirituality.
It's
So
very helpful.
yeah, but it's bad also.
Well, sometimes, but when you're in satsang, it can be helpful actually.
No, because
So
I don't believe anything.
don't believe anything.
No, but it's bad.
Don't believe that also.
Because like I get a good experience, I'm like, wait, am I really getting this experience?
Yes.
Is it really
So
happening for me?
it's
Am I
very
the
good.
blah 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 blah?
Very good. Use this.
I feel mad. I feel like a madman.
Don't believe
Oh.
this also. Don't believe this also. Don't believe it is bad that you are mad. All these ads don't add to yourself.
Okay.
So don't believe anything,
Okay.
including what I'm saying.
Yes. Okay.
Wait.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
No, I have to believe what you say.
No.
It's like because if I believe what you say, it overrides my own belief, honestly, because I'm able to put more trust in your words than my
Okay.
words.
Okay.
So it actually helps a lot. I
So
just say like I believe Ananta, and then I'm able to get out of my own head, and I just listen to you, and it takes me out.
okay. But so if it's replacing prior conditioning with new conditioning, that is all right. But ultimately, even this conditioning must be let go of because I don't want you to be dependent on my belief system. You see,
But I am.
right now. So let's look at how we can even transcend that. You
I
see,
don't want to transcend.
which is also
I
okay.
just want to be with like around you. I just want to. I keep. I don't know. Maybe yeah. Because you got it. I can just keep listening to you. You'll take me wherever I need to go. I don't have
This
to
is
do
also
anything.
okay. This is surrender in a way, which is very beautiful. You see, but just don't block off anything. Then, if you trust me, then just remain open to what is being shared.
Okay.
You see, don't say, okay, I don't really care what he's saying. I just want to be with him.
I kind of do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see, because this is a normal thing that happens with those with a devotional temperament.
Yes.
Sometimes they can fall into this trap, which is that he's just talking something. I don't care. Yeah. You see, so see, whatever sense you have, little bit of just remaining open. Don't say it's just whatever. Just remain open. Okay, say I don't get it yet, but I trust him. He'll get me there.
Yes.
And you will find that those who have come to satsang with even this devotion, like Aradhana, when she came first, she had no interest in any of what was being pointed like this. She was just like this, that I just want to be with you. I know that I'm safe with you. I can trust you. Like
Yeah.
this, she came. And yet there was some just openness to allowing things to come and some looking to happen very naturally. And now, if you speak to her, she speaks about all of this awareness, consciousness. There's nothing which escapes.
I think it's only because of that actually, because I don't get the other stuff
Yeah.
really. I can pretend like I get it
Mm.
and say the stuff, but I feel like it's only because I put my whole being like in what you say.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna like, I just totally listen to you, and then it automatically happens. It's totally you. Like that's the only thing that works.
Yeah. It's okay like this. Actually, if someone was to ask me also, and although I can sound like this and sound very Advaita and things like this, but if someone will say, you have to pick between being a devotee or being a jnani, I would say devotee any day.
Mm. Mm.
Like this, then being a devotee is not a struggle.
Yeah, it's not. I think no, it's not. It's not.
Because it's easy, then everything is my master's problem, my father's problem.
Yeah.
Then with that, all this conditioning from the mind, what's going to happen to you, where is my life going, all of that seems powerless
Yeah.
because none of it is my problem.
Yes.
It is my problem, but none of it is your problem.
But I am a bad student. I pick it up again.
Don't pick this up. Whose
You get rid
problem
of
is
it,
that?
I get it back. You
Sup-
get rid of it, I get it back. I'm
Suppose you
dumb
were
that
a
way.
bad student, whose problem would that be to solve? You say, I'm surrendered to you. Then don't pick up trying to fix the bad student also.
But I get frustrated because
Why?
I'm like, because you went to Satsang and Ananta did this and that. And it's like you're free, and then you picked it up again, you moron.
Yeah. This
Ah,
is also my problem then. You cannot have it both ways. You see, this is okay. Let me unravel this for you.
it's like you come halfway and I come halfway. I believe that
No,
kind
that
of,
is not the way of
or something
surrender.
like that.
You can say something like that, but the point, real point is that if you surrendered, then surrender everything. You see, there are many variations of half surrender, and this is one of them. Yeah? The first variation of half surrender is that you are the doer now, but I am the experiencer. Therefore, why are you doing this to me? Or thank you for doing this to me. But actually, doer and experiencer must be the same. Sometimes those who are inclined to pride, they will say, all the good things, yes, I was very good today. I did all the good stuff. You see, and yet God is doing this to me, or my master is doing these bad things to me. You see, those who are inclined towards pride will say that. Those who are inclined towards guilt will say, my master is doing such great stuff. Ananta is doing this, he's doing this, but and yet I am being so bad. You
Yeah,
see, then if your master can do this good stuff, then who's doing the bad stuff? If the master is the doer, then everything must be his doing. No?
I understand. Yes, I understand.
So then with this surrender, then you see that the sense of personal doership dissolves. And then you see that everything is my master's. And then you will say, my master and I are one.
Yeah, I want that.
Let that be my problem to deal with. You don't pick up anything about yourself. Let it all be. Take it up with my father. Whatever the mind is saying, take it up with my father. You're being bad. You're not listening. Take it up with my father.
But I can say that.
Yes, you can say that.
Okay.
Even the most, sometimes the fear is that how can I give this to my father? This is too horrible or too
Yeah.
terrible or
Yes, I
too
feel that.
shameful or
Yes.
too whatever you can.
How can I just say it's you? How can I just put the onus or the responsibility, the blame
Yeah.
on you?
Yes, you can.
You can't just make excuses for your life, Satyan, like that.
You cannot
You
have
know?
it both ways.
Ah,
You see, then don't give me the good stuff also. Don't give me credit for the good stuff. Then say Satyan did it.
but then how does that help me?
Exactly. So leave both of this to me. If there is a sense that my master is doing it, then your master is doing everything, no? To experience this realm of contrast. Sometimes he's eating sugar, sometimes he's eating salt. Huh? Then you will come to the realization that there is no Satyan and there is no master, that we are one. But unless you
Yes.
give up on ideas of Satyan, the most guilt-ridden ones, the most shameful ones, as well as the most full of pride, the most amazing ones, all ideas of Satyan must be dropped.
Can you take them from me?
That's what we are doing in satsang.
I don't want them.
Yes. Then you don't energize them with your belief.
Yeah.
And especially your most guilty thoughts. Say, take it up with my father. Because I see you're attracted to guilt.
Yes.
Why you want to be that way? It's all my problem now.
Years of conditioning, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to make excuses, but
No. Years of conditioning are nothing for the Sadguru. If you keep believing that, oh, it's years, therefore it should take years to go, then it'll play that way. To that which is the eternal one, years of conditioning is nothing but a blink of an eyelid. It is the devotees that have the easiest time of it. Yeah. So now you see it, don't become guilty about that. You see, because those who are attracted to guilt will even say, if I say don't become guilty, they say, okay, I'm becoming too guilty and feel guilty about that. Yes.
Like I wanted the
Yes. It
thing,
becomes a comfort
so I
zone.
can't even blame anyone else. I
Yes.
can't make an excuse because I chose that thought pattern. I can even, since I've come to satsang, I can see at that point I chose that and I
Yes.
continued to run that way.
Yes.
So yeah, I feel like now I'm running back the other way. I have to run as long.
Now you don't have to do anything. I'm running for you. And this can be a little fearful because the mind comes and says, but then who are you? What are you to do? Nothing.
Thank you.
So welcome.
I love you
I love you too.
a lot.
Yes, yes, same, same. Same, same.
Really.
Yes, really.
No, I really
Yes, yes,
do. I
yes,
really
yes.
love you a lot.
Same, same.
I'd be totally just lost without you. You, Srimuji.
I'm here. I'm always here. Even physically, I'm mostly here. P1,
Yeah.
P1 Gem
Yeah,
Wellington.
thank God for that. It's like saying like thank God I was born in Bangalore. Can you imagine? Yeah. I was wondering if I did something right to be born in Bangalore.
We had to dance this dance together, so we had to be here. No?
Yeah, thank God for that. Thank God for you. Yeah, I love you.
I love you too.
I guess I should go. So, thanks.
Oh,
And I love you.
I love you too.